welcome back to my channel. All right, so this is part 2 of my design team project using my European Christmas market kit this month. And as you may have seen in the first video, we just basically got the bones put together. All right, and now we're just going to finish up with some of the details, and I may do a third video with one more thing, but it'll probably be its own video. So, okay, so let's finish up this little box. I decided to go ahead and do another index card and ink it up like I did here, and I'm going to use that to line. Actually, let me just take that out. I'm going to line the inside with that, and also while I'm at it, cover up the outside flap and the inside flap. So I thought that would be a nice little matchy way to finish that up. So let me just go ahead and get that glued down right now. Okay, that works. That works just fine. Okay, so you know what? Let's go ahead and finish the closure for this. What I decided to do, I want to put this lovely lace on top and kind of have that be the flap. This was actually a stark white, and I tried to spray it with my coffee water and it didn't do much. So I just took my brown ink, and I might ink a little bit more actually, to give it a little bit more of a warm color there. So I'm going to glue that here, and then I may or may not find a way to actually fasten it, but honestly I think this is actually pretty heavy, and I think this is enough of a closure to feel closed. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, let me just go ahead and okay, I think that looks so pretty. I think that looks so pretty. Let me bend it in a little bit more. That way. Yeah, see, I'm not sure I really need to necessarily lock it in place. I think that'll stay pretty good. Okay. All right, so let's put that aside. And I'm just going to glue pockets in certain places. So as you saw last time, I made pockets with this, so we can put some big pockets in those sections. Loving that. Loving it. All right, and let's see, what else did I have in mind? We're going to do this here. And then I think I wanted to do these little side pockets like this. Yeah. Okay, well, let me put this one in the middle first. Okay, I think that will work. And then I decided to take one of the belly bands. I just trimmed I rounded out the bottom corners to make it look a little bit more like a pocket. And this will be perfect pocket for the little tiny little tags or labels or what have you. You know, I'm just going to fill this up with the tags from this kit, but there's no reason why I can't put other, you know, labels and stickers and such that I have for Christmas gifts. So, but just for our purposes now, I'll just be using what's in the kit. But I'm pretty excited about it. I always dream of being so organized, right? I can dream about it, right? But I don't always necessarily stick with it. So this is a little bit too high up to, I mean, it wouldn't hurt anything to have labels sticking out there or tags, but this could be also a spot for the little guys. But then I thought this would be another good spot for your little tags. And I thought about, you know, punching the holes and putting the ribbons and everything, but I think I'll just wait until like I'm ready to use them to put them on a gift, and then I can use, I can make the ribbon match the gift or whatever, you know, kind of let inspiration hit me there. Okay, so let me see. Oh yeah, I wanted to do a little, I wanted to use this. This was also the belly, a belly band, but I cut it in half, and I'm gonna make kind of like a little title on the spine here. What do you think about that? And I think I want to also use some of my green cheesecloth, because you know how I feel about cheesecloth. Okay, now let me see if I can. I don't want to cover him up. I don't want to cover them up either, but they're gonna get a little covered up, I think. Okay, that'll be okay. And then if I do cheesecloth this way, I think I cut too much, but that's okay. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe no cheesecloth. I'm not sure I'm feeling it now. You know, I don't think I'm feeling it. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Sometimes I surprise myself. Okay, and by the way, I did decide to tape or glue this down. It was bulging out too much. It wasn't working for me. Unfortunately, it kind of wrinkled some of the paper, but I think it'll be okay for my purposes here. So okay, so yeah, cute little spine. All right, so now I've got another little idea. So here's my thing. I want this to be pretty functional, right? So we're gonna have this. We're gonna make something fun to go in here on the next video. But so here's our little storage box. Since I am trying to reuse or what am I trying to say? Repurpose this Franklin Covey binder. These papers were, you know, in it, and the green I think works just fine. And this is perfect for making your lists, like who you're gonna, you know, shop for. Did you buy it yet? You know, whatever Christmas notes, gift giving notes that you make. This is a perfect place to have that. Now, I also want to have tape and scissors handy. So I realized that your standard size tape dispenser fits in between here really nicely. And when you close it up, it closes up just fine. Well, now it's all twisted. But, so I'm going to try this. I'm going to make like a little cradle. A little cradle for the tape. I'm going to use this pretty burlap. So I'm just going to make like this little, like a little hammock, I guess I can call it. Yeah. So let me play with this for a minute. Okay, so while this dries a little bit more, let me just go ahead and talk about another idea I had. Oh, here we go. So this was another piece from the binder that you know came with this, and I thought, this will probably make a good holder for the scissors. Don't you think? I think it would. Except I need to get this, you know, a little more secure. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to take my little cutesy patootsy stapler and staple, make sure, okay, staple along the edges here. Not all the way up, of course, but enough to, yeah, maybe even one more. All right, and then cover it with maybe pretty washi tape or something. Maybe a ribbon. Let me see, I've got this washi tape. It's really Christmassy feeling. Oh yeah, I like that. Let's see if that will hold well enough. If not, I can always glue it down a little bit more. But yeah, I think I like it. I think I like it. Perfect. Okay, let me cut that little curve out. Love it. Okay. Oops. And just for the sake of time, I'm not gonna mess with gluing it. This is actually pretty strong washi tape, but you know how washi tape likes to, you know, peel itself off after a while. If it does that, then I'll just take glue and actually glue it down. But just for the sake of time, we're gonna keep it like this. Okay, all right. Still want this to dry a little bit better. Well, it won't really close like it should with these guys in here. Let me see. I've got one more I want to make a closure for this. I might need to wait. I'm going to wait until this is dry completely, and then I'll come back, okay? Okay, I decided to actually use my little stapler and staple that to make it more secure, and when the glue dries completely, it'll be even more secure, but I feel really good about the staples. So let's get this little guy tucked in here. All right, now the closure. Do I need one? I don't know, but I want one. So I think I would feel better if it stays like kind of like a box, right? So I'm just going to use the same burlap. I'm going to fold, and this is going to take some time to dry as well. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do, and then I'll do it off camera, because you don't need to watch glue dry. That's boring. So I'm just going to fold the ends, and I'm going to put some, glue it of course, and then put some Velcro, and we're going to Velcro, whoops, I'm going to Velcro the top. I'm probably going to do it around here because I don't want to cover that up. And then when I bring it around here, then it'll be perfect here, so I won't cover up the little cutie patooties. And I'll probably you know, do another fold here and then just glue this end down, and then have this be Velcro. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll be back. All right, my peeps, everything is good and dry. It's been several hours because I went ahead and ran some errands, so it's been several hours. So this is really dry. This is really dry with my Velcro, but I must say I'm very sad. When I peeled this off, some of the glue had like oozed out, and it ripped it ripped my paper. I don't know if you can see this, but it's really not like completely obvious. Oh, hang on, my camera is wavering. I moved my weight to help weigh down the glue. Okay, all right, okay, now you hopefully won't get seasick. But yeah, so it's not like blatantly obvious, but if you see there, the paper ripped off. So I just inked it with brown to kind of hopefully blend in. Bummer. But anyway, so let me sit back down. Okay, so yeah, so this is basically it. I will be adding more tags and such. Got our flip outs. Oh, and this, I forgot about this pocket. You know, you can put like a Christmas list or your Christmas menu, or just, I don't know, something. You can use it for something practical. And, you know, I was thinking, if you don't, I went ahead and added this pen. If you don't have something like this, you could actually make something that would work just as well, I think. And I will link the video below. I did a video a while back with you basically Mod Podge paper like 2 or 3 times. You know, kind of create the pouch that you want. And then, well, Mod Podge figure out your template, I guess, of what kind of a pouch you want to make. Mod Podge it, make it dry really well, or let it dry really well. And then it becomes a very, very durable kind of a fabric. So if you want to try something like that, I will have that link below, so you can see when I was experimenting with it, how it worked and how well it worked. So there you go. But, you know, I'm repurposing this, so this works really well for me. There's space for a pen. Yes, yes. Got my little tape hammock. Got my, oh, well, I guess I can't flip that over with that. But I've got my, my little note pages. And if you don't have this, obviously you can just cut pages to the size that you want and punch a hole and boom, you're done. So, oh yeah, and then a little pocket here with little tags. So I'm going to do one more video with this kit that we're going to make some goodies to put in here. Okay, something practical but really fun. All right, so hang on and give me a little bit of a few days and I will get that video together for you as well. All right. Well, once again, I want to thank you for watching and joining me on my adventure. And I hope that, well, something's not sitting right here. Something's not sitting right. Okay. So, and I hope that, I hope this is maybe something that you could find helpful too. You can do this, you know, with any binder really. I actually hadn't planned on doing a box like this, but since the ring, the binder part here is so deep, I had to rethink my ideas, and I'm really liking how this turned out. This is this, you know, practical little take it and go. All you need is wrapping paper or your paper bags. And you can make, you can do a whole slew of Christmas gifts. Everything's at your fingertips. What do you think about that? Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. I think it's time for me to have some chocolate. I need to break into my chocolate advent calendar. Yep, it's true. All right, well, I thank you again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.